light. Hope.
Hello, beautiful people. How are all of you doing today? Chat, how do you do? I am doing okay-ish business. Are you also doing okay-ish business? Hello, chat. We got some technical difficulties like 30 minutes ago. All right. Sorry about that. I tried to start stream, and then my internet stopped working. But it was still working on my laptop and on my phone, so I was like, what the heck is going on? And it turns out that my Ethernet cable was having issues. Or at least that's what it said. But in reality, it wasn't the Ethernet cable, it was the fucking network software or whatever the fuck. But it gave out abruptly with no external prodding. Like, I started stream, I tried logging into Genshin, and it just stopped at 9% after like a minute of stream. And it just stopped working. Yeah, like it was like a driver update or some bullshit like that. Anyways, I looked it up and I tried a few things, and what ended up working was resetting my network settings and restarting my PC. So at least that worked. Hog. Was doing some MAVUIKA tests and my damage was lower than Mr. Streamer with similar build but 5-star weapon until I realized I put a Hydro Goblet on MAVUIKA. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Amazing. Huge. Alright. Let's go. I guess CITLALI levels are what we want, right? What are the books today? Are they kindling? Oh, right. If it was kindling, I would have considered it. Oh, actually. We are also the first of the month, which means... Holy poggers. Holy poggers. How many Queen Fates am I at? 20, damn. That's crazy. How's my pity? So we're at what? 30? 28 pity? Alright. Alright. How am I on Barbara? I can't. Do you see leaks? I did not yet. We'll take a look at that today, though.
Whatever you need.
For sure. For sure.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
Bring it. Everybody stand. You two. Tight line of the blazing sun.
very well. Consider your strength acknowledged.
I need 20, right? Yeah. The chunk is good. We take those.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
I'm going in. Keep lolling. Keep papa. Pyroclastic surge.
very well. Consider your strength acknowledged.
Off we go.
Wow. How much ER do you have on CITLALI? I believe she's on 180 right now.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
Let's light it up. Everybody stand. Suffer the wrath and light of the blazing sun.
adapt very well.
ER Sands, yeah. It's just more chill that way. it just be like that. I need 11 more, which is probably... Sure feels very nice, yeah. Like, EM works with enough ER subs, but it's not necessary.
This realm.
On Enko, your sense is the attack percent one, it's supposed to be. My EM sense substock quality is fucking dog shit.
If you ever have.
Are you sure about that? I mean, maybe.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
Adventure
Fuck
time.
off.
Going in. You two. Time to pyroclastic surge.
very well.
Is Sheldon not on 5? Oh, she is. It's just not proccing for some reason. Alright, dude. 4? We're gonna talk about the leaked characters today? Probably, yes.
Teamwork is strength. Fulfill our task. Suffer the wrath from the sky.
A dash of color.
Oh.
Very well. Consider your strength. Acknowledge.
Oh, shit. If we get 4 on the next one again,
Adventure time.
then we'll be done. Otherwise, we're gonna cry.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
Let's light it up. Going in. Citlali. East Papa. Pyroclastic surge.
very well. Consider your strength. Acknowledge.
I believe. This is gonna be 4, right? 4! It's not. Yeah, that's crazy. Guess that means 1 more then. Oh, I guess we don't have to. We could do it later. Yeah, we can definitely do it later.
If you
What am I doing? Is Sucrose better than Chilonin if you have C1 plus MAVUIKA?
Thank you for completing.
With Citlali?
Add Astra.
I mean, I guess it's probably competitive. I'm just a little worried about VV uptime. Not entirely sure. Alright. Chat, let's play some gaming. Does that sound like a good idea? You guys not interested in some gaming gameplay? Um... Right? It'll be fine, right? This might be rough. But I think Citlali might be good enough for this. I'm not entirely sure, though. I'm actually not sure if it'll be enough. What do you guys think? I haven't tested Citlali as your main form of papilla breaking. It should be decent, right? at least. But is it gonna be enough? That I'm not sure of. We'll see. We'll see. And we'll give it a proper shot, you know? Anyways, on the other side, let's try to see if we can make something work. What sort of thing would we want to do? What should the last fall be in a team like this, if we don't have Bennett available? Ororon, I guess? Sucrose? We're never gonna get a Pyro Swirl. Sucrose won't be good. Mona? Mona wouldn't be bad, actually. Mona would actually not be bad. I'll try Ororon, though. EM buff? Yeah, but it's not that big of a buff. Not enough to justify a team slot.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Oh, it's getting taunted, so it's not coming. Okay, dude, that's fucking annoying. I forgot about that.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Go. You're free now.
Wrath of the sky. You're coming with Grab the axe with me. Strike a pose. Let the world come out. Let the mountains fade spoil. Bloom as the flowers in Gorabad. Light of the blazing sun. I'm not done yet. At least you were here to watch. Try it. Let my name echo in song. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Farewell. Tell me what you see.
Pyroclastic surge. Full throttle. Shower me with praise.
Alright. So Shalonen gives full stacks already. What does Ororon do here? He's being Ororon. And technically Shalonen doesn't give full stacks. He gives most stacks. Anyways,
Teamwork is strict. Show no mercy. You two.
Up to it, Montai.
I'm a rock. Let's light it up. Shake it, ass skirt. I'm going in. Fulfill our path. Suffer the
Mighty mythical beast.
Let's light it up. Everybody, show no mercy. Lolling, it's up.
going actually to go with ChesseBurgers. True. True. Oops. that's kind of annoying.
Let the world collide.
Free. Time to say hello.
Let the mountains fade spoil. Wrath from the sky. Try and stop me. Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley. Time to shine. Strike up. Pyroclastic surge.
Change.
Let's light it up. Look at you. Fulfill our pact. Suffer the teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
Many happy returns.
No, I haven't. Oh, fuck off.
Think you can bully me?
Fuck off!
Let's light it up. Sayonara special. I'm going in. Show no mercy. You two.
Up to it, Manzai.
That's fucking cringe. I don't think this is gonna work out. I wonder if there's a specific Citlali attack string that does like significantly faster.
Fulfill our pact. Citlali.
Many happy returns.
I guess we can find out here, right?
Suffer the wrath of teamwork is dreamwork. Let's Sayonara special.
That doesn't seem like it. Eh, that's annoying. Yeah, alright. Seems like that doesn't work. Damn, that's annoying. The village is straight up awful, yeah. Xianyun can disable the flying rune grader, and how does that help? Is Xianyun supposed to be helping for the chamber we weren't able to clear in time, or a chamber that wasn't a problem? Nah, I don't think it's gonna work. We can probably, like, we could make something work, but it wouldn't be like a real gumming team. I think Papilla's worse than we not. Yeah, I think Papilla's like fucking awful. Oh yeah. It really is fucking awful. Oh well, it is what it is, I guess. Alright, let's do... Let's do... MAVUIKA, Bennett, Auroron, Farina. I want to try this. I haven't really tried it yet. And then on the other side, what do we do? I don't really want to play Neuvillette again. I guess I haven't played Neuvillette with CITLALI yet, so I could. The MAVUIKA has a 1-star weapon? I don't think so. No, she doesn't. Not right now. TDS still for Neuvillette? I should change it, but I'm gonna forget to change it back if I do and I don't care enough.
Let the mountains bend. Show no mercy. You two.
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
Careful. Dance with me. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of... Be a good audience. Swope
The
you.
tides beckon.
The eternal oasis at long last. Wind strike.
Didn't get a Hydro Swirl. Oops.
Silence.
Show no mercy. You two.
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
Light it up. Let my name echo in song.
Tell me what you see.
Everybody stand up. Light up the blazing sun.
Bro.
Incinerate. Time to shine. Going in.
Go. You're free now.
Pyroclastic surge. Let's light it up. Teamwork is teamwork. Wrath from the sky. No more mistakes.
La. Good emote. I like it.
Bring it.
Bow your head. The tides beckon. Settle down.
Lolly, eat Papa.
I don't want to talk about it.
Be sanctified.
Get to work. Suffer the wrath of...
Settle
I
down.
don't want to talk about that either. Yeah, I don't love this at all. The cryo app is interfering with setups if you're using a Nevidat team with Citlali without Farina in a pretty annoying way. I don't know why I did that, but it's fine.
Time to say hello.
Everybody stand up. Light up the blazing sun. Red,
Farewell.
shower me with praise. Let my name go in.
Go. You're free now. Battle.
Pyroclastic surge.
Yeah, I mean this feels pretty good. I like that. I like that. It feels a lot more brain dead than the Citlali teams, which is nice.
Settle down.
Show no mercy. Laline,
The tides beckon. Bow your head. Settle down.
hear the echoes of the valley. Bring it.
Bow your head.
Get to work.
Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down.
Okay.
Time to shine.
Fuck.
Not too far now.
Eh, whatever, it'll work out.
Stand back. Light up the blazing sun.
Oops.
Let's light it up. Let the world come alive. Going in.
Tell me what you see. Free.
Breath of the sky.
Oops.
Full throttle.
See you in the night.
What the fuck up, chat?
Time to shine. Teamwork is strength. Light up the blazing sun.
Shut up. Shut up. Oh. I like this team though. It's not as good. Like, it's clearly not as good in terms of power. But it's kind of a chill team. For people who don't have Shilonen or Citlali. Like, it works. I'd rather play this over Overload for sure. Hmm. Have I even played the best team in this Abyss? I don't even know. I haven't, right? Because of this. But we might be able to kill it even if it's flying. Perhaps. Who knows? Dude, Lely's CAs can't shoot it down. That's stupid, dude. That's dumb.
Gather.
Strike a pose. Let my name echo.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Ah, that's fucking cringe.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike. Dance with me.
I'm pretty sure I fucking windy planted there.
The tides beckon.
Bloom as a flutter. The eternal oasis of long rest. Clouds high. The birds
What?
Let my name echo in song.
In what fucking world did that attack from the vulture not hit me?
Settle down.
My swirl, dude, or my absorption, dude. Whatever, man.
Light it up. I'm going in. Show no mercy. You two. Wrath from the sky. Incinerate. Let's light it up. Everybody, fulfill our pact. Citlali needs a pyroclastic surge. Try and stop me. I'm going in. Get to work. Ha! Wrath from the sky. Huh? Bring it.
rise with the sun.
Strike a pose.
Wind strike.
Let the world collide.
Stabilize. The tides beckon.
Yoo-hoo!
Gather.
Wind strike.
Silence. Be sanctified.
Okay, your business. Okay, your business. This is Papilla, right? So I should do.
Fulfill our pact. You two. Ha! Bring it. Light it up. Let's light it up. Teamwork is show no mercy. Citlali needs a
That's fucking annoying, dude. Bro just fucking ran away. Fucking loser, man.
Let's light it up. Bring it. Burn it down.
Fucking loser, man.
Solidify.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song.
Bow your head.
Time to go.
Let the mighty be humble.
Is his MAVUIKA C0? Yes. Yes, she is.
Rise. This is order. I see you.
Strike a pose. Time to shine.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
My Zhongli, on the other hand, is C1. PPW Whale Zhongli.
Wind strike.
All right, let's see how well this is gonna work out. I wonder how much of my stuff is actually gonna hit him. Probably not that much, honestly.
Teamwork is get to work.
You guys think the initial hit is gonna?
Light of the blazing sun.
It did. Okay.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
He missed.
Burn it down. Bring it. Going in. Fulfill our pact.
And he dodged that, which is also not it.
Toxic surge.
Oh, never mind. We fucking... Easy clap. Easy clap. Who needs a bow user, dude? Who needs a fucking bow user, dude? Like, what? Can you try melt with Rosaria instead of CITLALI? I've already done that before. Oh, meh. Can you show the MAVUIKA build? Sure. This is her current stat line, 54,205. With 252 EM. This is with power resonance, but 2053 attack. Yeah, 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 yeah. 168. T0. Alright, I need to look at some more MAVUIKA support stuff. I haven't tried with Kanichi yet, but like, I really don't want to because I know how it's gonna turn out. Like, so Kanichi, Bennett, Emily, good, Emily, Isn't MAVUIKA ult slash more than can each total damage? Don't tell them. They're not ready for the truth. Wait, I forgot to bring a healer. I guess it's fine because it's gonna be the.
Be humble.
Fallen leaves adorn my...
Your coming was foretold.
Dance with me!
Strike a pose. Time to shine. Show no mercy. Lolly.
The time is beckoning. Bow your head.
Yeah, like that.
Extract. Light it up. Everybody stand back. Wrath from the sky.
Oh.
Fresh and floral.
Rise with the...
I'm going in.
Light of the blazing sun!
Locked up.
Bow before your king. You're still constituted. Light it up.
Light it up!
Everybody stand.
Target acquired.
It feels alright. Is MAVUIKA even on scrolls? No, she's on Obsidian. But it still feels alright. Why did I do that? I don't know.
Settle down.
Clouds high. The birds...
Let the world fulfill our path. Suffer the wrath.
Silence. Let the mighty be humble.
Wind strike.
Oups, mademoiselle. Je peux pas vous le rappeler. Promis juré. Alright.
Extract.
Burning! Locked up!
I guess I should just do this, actually. Yeah.
Let's light it up. This will brighten up the place.
Rise with the sun!
I'm going in.
Pyroclastic surge! Target acquired.
It stopped burning.
Neutralize. Everybody stand back.
Let's wrath from the sky! I got him cornered.
I don't like it as much as the MAVUIKA carry teams, but it feels a lot better than expected, honestly. I forgot about this. Uh-oh.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Settle down.
The show begins. Let the world come alive. Fulfill our path. You two.
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Yeah. I forgot about needing Geo, but it's fine. I should have just... It won't matter. I mean, it will matter, but it won't, you know? Like, it will, but it won't, you know? You know how it is. Ooh, I'm an idiot. Got hit by that.
Showering you with praise. Time to shine. Show no mercy.
Silence. Be sanctified.
I'm pretty sure this will not be a 3-star clear, but that's okay.
Light it up. I'm going in. Light up the blazing sun.
Target acquired.
What? How is it all the way over there? Like, how did it run away that much? Okay, what? I give up. This shit is fucking awful. Holy shit. I hate this abyss. It's so fucking dog shit. You can test like 2 different teams. Otherwise, you're just gonna not 3-star because you don't have the fucking requirements. So annoying. It's so annoying. Nick was right, this abyss is so ass it makes MAVUIKA look balanced, yeah. Please try Burgeon? Why? It's not gonna be good. What else could I play? I guess I haven't played some MAVUIKA support in Overload teams. I could do that. Guess we do it second side. And then on the first sides, I guess we just do this.
Let my name echo in song. Fulfill our path. Suffer the
Let the mighty be humble.
Your coming was foretold. Dance with me.
Let the world come on. Running brave and zigzag. Show no mercy. Lolly, eat Papa.
Be sanctified. Settle down. Bow your head.
Yoo-hoo! Get to work. Bring it.
Yeah, this sure is nice.
Farewell. Go. You're free now.
Hands where I can see 'em. Final warning. Pyroclastic surge. Time to testify. Burn it down.
Free. Time to say hello.
Drop your weapon. Hunt them down. Wrath from the sky. Into the shadows.
Go. You're free now. Not too far now.
Stop right there. Justice will light it up. Loading. Shoot on sight. Pyroclastic surge.
Time to say hello.
Burn it down.
Ready.
This feels fucking awful.
Rise with the sun. Rev the engines. Into the shadows.
This feels fucking awful. Maybe it'll feel less awful without Electrobras, but it still didn't feel good against the first wave either, so I don't know, man. I'm not...
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Silence.
Letting brave namesacks fulfill our path. Suffer the
The tide beckon. Bow your head.
show no mercy.
Page... Okay. This is Papillo, right? I think with Papillo I want to do this.
You're free now. Farewell.
You asked for it. Loaded. Light of the blazing sun. Try and stop. Time to testify.
Tell me what you see. Free.
Hands where I
It works, I guess, but yeah, it definitely doesn't feel that great.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Get to work. You two. Time.
I think my E missed on Citlali. Citlali.
Letting brave names echo. Showing you the bring it. Let my name echo in song, fulfill our path. Suffer the
Bow your head, let the mighty be humble.
How much yard does that Citlali have? I think around 180.
you asked for it.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Wrath of the sky. Final warning. Hunt them down.
Time to say hello. Free.
Rise with the sun. Light of the blazing sun.
Stop right there.
Ready.
Enough.
Evil will shoot on sight.
Hands right.
Farewell. Go. You're free now.
Light it up. Pyroclastic surge.
Loaded.
I mean, it works out. Like, it's fine. This is an okay ChesseBurgers team, but it's like it's a good ChesseBurgers team, but I wouldn't say it's a good MAVUIKA team. You know. Are there any other archetypes where you'd use MAVUIKA as an outfielder? Milani? Yeah, I guess I haven't tried a lot of Milani. I wonder... I guess you'd want to use Kazuha over Sucrose here, right? Because with this, you'd be able to vape the MAVUIKA initial hit without having to swap back to Milani because of Kazuha's Hydro Absorption, right? Shalona on Petra? Probably not. He usually isn't. I can't be bothered. And yeah, for this thing...
Wind strike.
Carving waves. Check this out. That's the line.
Rise with the sun.
Bring it.
eternal oasis.
The show's only just begun. Carving waves.
The eternal oasis.
Not done yet. At least you were here to watch.
Oops.
Pyroclastic surge. Try and stop.
That was dog shit.
Full throttle.
It's fine. I mean, this chamber is kind of cringe.
Overruled. Teamwork is strength. Odds. Final. Transfix. I'm going in. Midnight. Justice will prevail. Everybody stand. Final warning.
I'll do this. I can't be bothered, man. I can't be bothered.
Light it up. Carving waves.
Ah, fuck.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Oh, fuck.
Let's ride. Carving waves. Light up the blazing sun. Try and stop. Action at the flames.
Alright, not bad.
Overruled. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's look. By royal decree. Hands where I can see 'em. Everybody stand.
Midnight Vent.
Drop your weapon.
Laid bare.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is strength. Odds. Justice will prevail.
I have learned my lesson against that. What the fuck? Never mind. I didn't learn my lesson. Also, I didn't get the heal. Fuck. Shit. I did not get the heal there. Ah, fuck. What's this again? Oh yeah.
Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle! Amazing! Huh? Yeah! Hey!
I think this will be fine, right?
Wind strike. Clouds.
That's not the button I wanted to press!
Let's ride!
That's fine. It won't matter. Actually, it definitely does matter. I'm pretty sure I could have one rotated. Fuck! I fucking hate this abyss! With a goddamn passion!
Let the mountain flames boil!
Reset angle? It won't matter. It's a dog shit abyss no matter what.
Bring it! Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle!
Yeah, like I thought. I didn't get the fucking heal.
Transfix. Everybody stand! By royal decree! Overrule! Teamwork is trick! Shadow! Hands where I can see 'em! Final!
Oh well, it doesn't matter. Can I break Papilla Shield with Klein Quicken without sealing special? I believe you can, yeah. Klein's really good at breaking the Papilla Shield. He's like actually better at it than someone like MAVUIKA, in my experience. Bran! Bran, how have you been? Thank you for the 33 months. Holy. Oh shit. Thank you for the raid. Thanks for disabling follower only, Lud. Welcome, raiders. I hope you are all having an amazing day. I'm having a fucking annoying day. That's the kind of day I'm having today. I gotta eat, alright. Thank you for the raid. I hope you have a pleasant meal. And Happy New Year.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Why annoying day? Okay, I woke up pretty late because last night I stayed up relatively late for stream. Anyways, I woke up at like 1 p.m. All right, I'm like procrastinating on getting up. I finally end up getting up, go to my PC, prepare for stream, boot up OBS, boot up Genshin, start stream, and like less than a minute into stream, my internet just stops working. But my Wi-Fi still works. It's just my Ethernet that just doesn't work anymore. And I was just sitting there like, oh, what do I do? Oh no, I don't have a Wi-Fi adapter for my PC. If my Ethernet doesn't work, I don't have internet on my PC. I can't stream. Shit. I ended up fixing it, but it was annoying. It was frustrating, annoying, anger-inducing. Hairline receding. That's how much it made me mold. Anyways. Oh yeah, and now I have to deal with this fucking annoying garbage ass abyss. So I'm not even sure that I'm glad that I managed to fucking fix my Ethernet. Man. Anyways, are there any teams that I haven't tested yet that that actually matter? I guess I haven't tested Neuvillette.
Time to shine.
Rise with the sun. Wrath from the sky.
Be sanctified. Silence.
Care
Your
for
coming was
dance.
foretold. Dance with me.
Showing you. Hear the echoes of the valley. Let my name echo in song.
Pyroclastic surge.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
Eternal oasis of long lives.
That feels pretty good. I like it.
Strike a pose. Let the world come on. Letting great names echo.
Wrath from the sky.
I don't hate it at all. Feels nice. Just another alternative for chill Neuvillette teams. Not amazing, but I mean it works. And really, what else? What more could you ask for? Do you prefer this or the Citlali team? I think I prefer the Citlali team. Could I vape Nilo with MAVUIKA? There's no point. You test Hutao double hydro Citlali? I guess, yeah. We could. Shouldn't be all that different from... Wait, you're not gonna have a healer, so you gotta do... Oh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it'll be fine, right? I can't be bothered, actually. I don't want to gear. Sorry. I don't wanna. Did you already do Arlecchino Citlali? Yesn't. The thing is, like, you can't even do the normal Arlecchino Citlali stuff in this Abyss. Unless you just don't bother with Chamber 3. Which I guess I could just say. Actually, Chamber 2 might be rough as well, now that I think about it. With Papilla? Fucking hell, dude. This Abyss fucking sucks, man. It really does. Oh, God. You try Mona with MAVUIKA? Not in Abyss, but I did do a little bit of testing on it. Will you test the MAVUIKA Navia quick swap? Maybe? Not today, though. I'll try to test it by the time I record the post-release, though. How much ER does ChesseBurgers need in MAVUIKA teams? The bare minimum is like 140-ish. But going more will make your rotations more comfortable and have more flexibility. So I'm running ER Sands, and I think like I'm pretty happy with that. Did 5 melt with double cryo work? I haven't really looked at that. I guess I might as well, right?
Ready when you are.
I get a feeling it won't work, though.
Burn it down. Everybody stand.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen.
Lolling. Beat Papa.
Oh, I gotta reset. I didn't have my burst. Oops. Orange. Am I Corned or is ChesseBurgers a little inconsistent at letting MAVUIKA melt? It's gonna depend, but you can make it consistent. Just need to understand how it works.
Light it up. Teamwork is trick.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
Get to work. You two. Time. Pyroclastic surge.
Yeah. This seems a little questionable. I don't think it'll be doable, honestly. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Let's.
YK, yeah, I was trying to do the 5 react setup with 2 cryo, but I don't think it'll work. 5 melted charge attack? Wait, with... Okay, I mean, that's fake, right? Yeah, that's not real. Alright, like, you get 1 melt, 2 melts, 3 melts, 4 melts, but then here this is a melt, but it's not burst buffed, so, like, who the fuck cares? Like, this is fake. Like, when I talk about 5 react setups, I'm talking about 5 reacted charge attacks during burst uptime. Like, yeah, technically that's 5 melts, but, like, it's not, you know? But, like, in vape teams, you can actually do 5.
Burn it down. Bring it. I'm going in. Time to shine. Wrath from the sky.
Alright, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It didn't crit, so the damage number didn't look that high, but you actually get 5. Anyways, thank you for the raid, Komos. Welcome, raiders. Holy. Oh, how's your stream? How are you enjoying the new characters? People French indeed. Dude, I did not expect MAVUIKA to actually exceed my expectations. I didn't expect this character to not be within my expectations. What a stupid ass thing to say. Of course I didn't expect the character to exceed my expectations. Am I a fucking idiot? Why did I say it like that? I think I'm fucking stupid, dude. Have you enjoyed MAVUIKA or CITLALI more? So far, MAVUIKA. But I don't know if that'll stay true in the future. Fav MAVUIKA is OP, true. No, I'm using Fav because I wanna not kill the enemy. So I'm using a level 20 Fav. And even then, we're almost killing the enemies. You played much gaming? Yeah, I've played a little bit. But this is really cringe for testing, so I haven't played that much of too much. Casual 800k burst with free-to-play team? What do you mean by free-to-play team? What is the free-to-play team you're referring to? Kachina Bennett Rosaria Balls? 800k with that? Because I'm getting 800k with the fucking Shilon and CITLALI team. With R1, I see. Even then, how juiced are your fucking artifacts? Holy. Omega juiced. $100, $250? Huh. Yeah, that's pretty high. I have a crit weapon and my ratios... I have Serpent Spine, and my ratio's worse than yours. Like, you have 50 more CV, even though you get 30 less CV from your weapon. So you straight up have 80 more CV in your artifact. Yeah, that's kind of fucked, actually. What the hell? Oh, 250 after weapon buff. I see. Never mind then. Okay. Okay. So you only have about 30 more CV then. Okay. Cause like with my premium team, this is what we hit for.
Whatever you need.
With capped out Serpent Spine, which is like honestly kind of fake, but also let's make sure we're not starting with 0 Night Soul for no reason. Like an idiot. True.
Teamwork is strength. Fulfill our pact. CITLALI needs pyroclastic surge.
Alright, I'm hitting 700k with this team. So, if bro's hitting 800k with Kachina Rosaria, like, holy. Holy. Michelin on Petra? No, I'm too lazy. I got lucky and got C2 MAVUIKA, her Sig, and CITLALI, but I don't have Shilonen, but I have C6 Sucrose with Naida weapon. Did I save for Shilonen? She's not going to be necessary at all, no. A good part of how Shilonen is helping the team is that without Shilonen, you'll end up with like 160, 170-ish fighting spirit on your MAVUIKA burst. Whereas with Shilonen, you'll end up with 200. But the C1 fixes that. And then if, like, on top of that, your higher damage means that you're more likely to kill enemies quickly. And if you do, then buffs with shorter uptime, like Sucrose's buffs, aren't as disadvantageous as they are if you have to go through your full rotation. Like, if you just look at the initial damage number, assuming you start with the same amount of Night Soul,
Get to work.
of Fighting Spirit,
Everybody stand. Animal test 60. Fulfill our pact. Suffer the wrath from the sky.
as you can see, the buff from Sucrose is actually bigger than the buff from Chilonen. If all you're looking at is the start, right? It's like sizably bigger, actually. You running Thrilling Tales CITLALI? Yes, sir. You start the rotation with MAVUIKA's E? Yes, sir. Just realized you beat your Bennett record? Yeah, I know. It's sad. It is sad. Is it bad I feel kind of underwhelmed with MAVUIKA? I expected her off-field to be better. That's on you. SMH my head. Should've watched the Zajef pre-release. True. But yeah, the fact you can get 9 CAs on Vape is actually such a big deal, honestly. And the fact that the four melt setups seem to be pretty reliable as well. Like, this is good stuff. How do you do it with Rosaria again? Do you QE or EQ? I forgot. Rememberers in chat? Hello! Any rememberers?
I hear you've got a job.
QE? Okay. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
Light it up. Bring it. Teamwork is dreamwork. Lights out. Pyroclastic surge.
Wait, no. Something went wrong.
You can't run.
Wait, what went wrong? Are you guys sure you're supposed to QE?
Rise to bring it. Let's light it up. Everybody's judgment. Shiver.
Alright, I guess the setup doesn't have Bennett E in it, huh?
Burn it. Teamwork is dream. Lights out. Yeah. Light up the blazing sun.
Yeah. Man, I hate these setups though. They're really annoying. But I guess I start with Bennett E, huh? Before MAVUIKA E. That's annoying. For someone to assist you. Look for that sense. Option stuff. Forwardly. Yeah. Am I crazy or is ChesseBurgers' cryo app dog shit? Her cryo app is the same as Rosaria, pretty much. Except it's not circle impact. Like it's a circle around you. So I guess it's still circle impact, but it's a circle around you means you can move it, you know? Why does it feel like shit for me? That's because you're bad, I guess. I don't know. How about Ganyu? We looked at Ganyu yesterday. With Ganyu, you're supposed to open your rotation with Ganyu. Or rather, MAVUIKA into Ganyu. Into Bennett, into Shalonen. That was what worked best.
Off we go.
Is 1 million damage normal with C0 R1? Yeah, pretty much. You look tired? Yeah, I didn't get that much sleep, but that's okay. Anyways, I think it might be time to record the first impressions video. So, everyone, make sure you say hi to YouTube. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome. Hi to the MAVUIKA and CITLALI first impressions video. Now, both of them came out yesterday. I streamed for about 6 hours on release day, and I've been live for another about hour and a half today. And most of that time has been spent testing MAVUIKA and CITLALI. And I have a decent amount of things to say, so let's get right into it. First things first. So far, MAVUIKA is honestly arguably a bit stronger than I expected her to be. The main reason for that is because
Many insects.
with both of her main reaction enablers, which is Farina and CITLALI, things work out a lot better in practice than I expected them to. So, let me explain myself. We knew ahead of time that it was possible with CITLALI to get 4 melts on your spin during your burst. However, the timing seemed to be really tight and kind of rough to line up properly. So I didn't really consider that to be the default state of the team, and I mostly focused on how strong the team would be without that. How strong the team would be with 2 melts only instead of 4.
Instead of
because after you use MAVUIKA's burst, right, you go on your motorcycle and you start spinning. If you start spinning as soon as your burst animation is over, you'll get 8 spins with the first, 4th, 5th, and 8th hit of the spin applying pyro and therefore being reactable attacks. By default,
Light it up. Let's light it up. Everybody, show no mercy. You two. Pyroclastic surge.
you can... I guess, yeah. I need to remove my damage, sorry. If you look at the default timing,
Get to work. Lolly, these papa, wrath from the sky.
you're actually not gonna melt a single charge attack hit. Right, that's the default timing with low ping. That's because, and for now let's talk about this as like a 0 ping hypothetical situation. If you have 0 ping, if you swap directly from CiTLALI's burst to MAVUIKA's burst and then immediately input your charge attack, your first hit of charge attack will hit before CiTLALI's off-field cryo application, and you're never going to overtake your pyro aura again. However, if you delay that charge attack by like about 0.1 second, CiTLALI's first cryo application will hit before your first charge attack hit. That means that whether it's because you have about 100 ping, or because you wait a tiny little bit after MAVUIKA's burst,
Light it up. Let's light it up. Teamwork is... You two. Time to...
as long as your charge attack starts a little bit later, you will get 2 melts. However, as you can see, on the 5th hit, you apply pyro and things disappear. Now, if you delay it even longer, you can actually make it so that the cryo application that would usually happen pretty much after your 5th hit instead happens right before, and this one's a little bit harder to do, so I might fuck it up on the first try, but
Lolly, these wrath from the sky.
there we go. And you can end up melting all 4 of your reactable hits on your burst, right? This is all stuff we already knew. However, after playing it a decent amount and thinking about it more, I realized that the best way to do your setup properly is, instead of waiting after the beginning of your burst, right, before you start your first charge attack, you're better off jumping between your 4th and 5th charge attack hit and giving yourself more wiggle room for when your cryo application is going to hit.
Teamwork is strict. Fulfill our path. You two. Light up the blazing sun.
Just like that. And if you do that, you can honestly pretty reliably get your 4 melt setups. I did not expect it to be nearly as easy to do as it actually is. I think this is actually reasonable to expect. It's not trivial to do, but in my mind, this is the same like level of like attack cancels / combos as what you'd expect out of like N1C on Hu Tao, right? There are ways to like make it better and more perfect, but honestly, as long as you kind of get the idea, right? And 1CJ, on who sorry. As long as you kind of get the idea, you're, after like a little bit of practice, you should be able to do it pretty reliably. And like I said, I knew that the four melt setups were possible, but I wasn't too optimistic on how easy they would be to do. And honestly, I was pleasantly surprised by how easy they are to do. That being said, when it comes to the vape setups, there is something I did not know. Like, straight up didn't. I haven't seen anyone bring it up in pre-release content. And I also haven't seen that many people bring it up since the release either. So, it's also something that I really want to mention. But as it turns out, you can make it so that you get 5 hits of reactable attacks before the end of your burst. As it turns out, when it comes to the burst duration, your final hit, right? Like, these are like the normal cyclic damage, and then you have the final hit at the end, and the final hit animation is pretty long. Which means if you find a way to bypass that, you can end up with more hits before the burst is over. And that is doable with a dash cancel. So, let's show how that works. So as you can see there, we ended up getting an additional reactable hit before our burst expired. Our 9th spin did around 79k, which is what we were doing with the burst active. So effectively, instead of 8 spin hits, we got 9, which is technically doable without dash cancels. Because, kind of like Shangling, you can technically get more hits if you're spinning counterclockwise to the enemies or some shit. Whatever. Your hitbox moves around, so like if you're spinning in the right direction, you can kind of make your charge attack hit a little bit faster, but it's pretty hard to do by default. However, with the dash cancel, it's really easy. And honestly, it's very consistent. And you end up being able to get 5 vapes pretty reliably, actually. Now, the reason why this tech isn't really doable in melt teams isn't because 5 reactable hits doesn't work by nature with melt. It's just because there's no cryo applicators that will apply enough cryo to be able to melt all of those hits, right? The reason why our cryo applicators are able to enable the MAVUIKA melt is because we delay the time between the 4th and 5th hit of the spin. Here, not only do we not delay the time, but we actually potentially add an additional application in between the 4th and 5th hit, because that's where we're dash canceling. Technically, you can also cancel after the 5th hit, I think, and it still works out. But the dash actually deals damage. As it turns out, Flame Strider Sprint has a damage scaling on it. And it doesn't share ICD with the charge attack, which means it can apply more pyro, which in melt teams is pretty bad. You don't want to apply more pyro, especially on an attack that doesn't do that much damage. But in vape teams, where you're generally going to be fine in terms of your application, because you have a lot of application, and one application of hydro enables 2 vapes, whereas one application of cryo only enables 1, things just work out well. So, all this to say, both of her main enablers, Citlali and Farina, are better than I expected. Citlali because the setups I already knew about are easier to do than I expected them to be, and Farina because I found a new setup that I did not see coming in the pre-release. Obviously, though, these things don't just apply to those 2 units, right? Not everyone has Farina or Citlali, and a lot of people are going to end up using alternatives. And because of that, I spent a little bit of time yesterday trying to figure out the sort of setups you could do. Later on in the video, I'm sure the editors will include some of that testing from yesterday. And I ended up categorizing all the off-field hydro and cryo units into how many reacts I was able to get. Right? So, wow, Pog, tier list form. I heckin' love tier lists. The amount of charge attack hits that are reacted, I was able to get the 5 reacts on vape with Farina, Ayato, Kokomi, Nilo, and Barbara. Obviously, I don't think you should be playing these units necessarily. I was just looking at whether or not it was doable. Out of these, I'd say Kokomi is definitely the best one, like, other than Farina. Because Ayato has long burst animations. Nilo also has pretty long animations. And Barbara cooldowns don't line up well unless you use Sac Frag. But this is not a Bloom team where Sac Frag is also a good weapon offensively. This is a team where TTDS would be a big deal. So having to go Sac Frag, kinda not ideal with this. Whereas with Kokomi, because her E cooldown is 20 seconds, and that lines up with TTDS cooldown, and just normal rotation cooldowns in general, everything works out pretty well. Now, just because a character is higher here doesn't mean they're better, it just means they can get more reacts. With Yelan and Tsingtao, I found that the best setups could reliably get 4 reacts, but while weaving in a normal attack, and that normal attack could vape as well. So that's 4.5, right? 4 charge attack reacts, and then 1 normal attack react. Then the cryo units I found to be able to do 4 reacts. I haven't actually been able to test with Shenhe, but if Rosaria is able to get it, Shenhe should be able to get it as well from the way that her stuff works. So I'm expecting 4 reacts to be doable with her. But I was able to do 4 react setups with Citlali, Rosaria, and Ganyu. I was able to do 3 react setups with Mona and Charlotte. I was able to do 2 react setups with Ayaka and Kaya. And I wasn't able to get any setups that reacted stuff other than the burst with Chongyun, Diona, and Chi-Chi. And I wasn't able to get setups that reacted anything at all through MAVUIKA's like off-field application with Tijuan and Layla. All in all, I still think that the gap between using Citlali / Farina and using pretty much anyone else is pretty sizable in MAVUIKA teams. I think it's not... I think Kokomi's actually, like, not that bad, but the circle impact doesn't tend to be ideal. And if you... Other than that, I'd say, like, the default free-to-play option should probably be Rosaria. But then again, Rosaria without cons won't be able to get 4 reacts because her application doesn't last for long enough. So, honestly, it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. But in any case, I'll leave you with a bunch of the footage from my few hours of testing. And I'll see you in the outro for my summarized thoughts on both MAVUIKA and CITLALI. Enjoy. Alright, so, as you've seen, MAVUIKA's kinda strong. I already expected her to be one of the best carries. She doesn't have necessarily the quality of life stuff that Navidad has, but Navidad aside, I think that taking into account how both the CITLALI and Farina teams are a bit better than I expected them to be, I think it's pretty reasonable to say that MAVUIKA is the best carry in terms of just damage. And pretty solidly the second best carry overall. If you have the tools to make her work. Right? If you have the good Natlan characters. If you don't have Chilonen or CITLALI, your MAVUIKA team options get very, very limited. In my experience, and here I'm talking about MAVUIKA as a carry, not as a support. We'll talk a little bit about MAVUIKA as a support as well, but in my experience, the best team without Chilonen or CITLALI that I've played with MAVUIKA is likely the Auroron, Farina, Bennett one.
Are the same. Except we call that light hope.
It honestly felt pretty good. If you don't have access to any of the 5 stars that work well with her, so either Chilonen, CITLALI, or Farina, you're probably gonna end up going for like Kachina, Rosaria, and that works. It's not that bad, but it's also not too great. I think it's... I mean, I've already talked at length about how shitty and scummy I think it is to have a character that's this reliant on other recently released 5 stars. Oh, John, my sweet summer child. I mean, is MAVUIKA now part of Chongyun's best team? Probably, yeah. Because Chongyun's best team now is probably Bennett, MAVUIKA, CITLALI, Chongyun, and you don't swap to Chongyun.
Themselves to the heavens,
Okay. Anyways.
should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Sorry. Moral support Chongyun, true. I mean, I guess you do swap to him, because the cooldown reduction is nice. Right? But you probably do use his E, but I don't think you use his burst. Probably not worth it. Probably a DPS loss. Anyways, getting back to what I was saying. I've already talked at length about how annoying this whole fucking reliance on other Natlan characters is. So I'm not gonna go in depth into it again. It's shitty. I hate it. For those of you that already have those other good characters that work well with her, she's a pretty good character. If you don't, you kind of gotta ask yourself, do I want to spend multiple wishes, like multiple 5-star wishes, on getting this character in her good teams? And if not, then, I mean, you don't have to. Don't spend money on this shit game. True. Real. But yeah. When it comes to MAVUIKA as a support, honestly, it's pretty much what I expected. At least from what I've seen. Pretty much all of the... What was I saying? Oh yeah, pretty much all of the teams where you end up using MAVUIKA as a support feel a lot worse than the teams where you use MAVUIKA as a carry. And a good amount of them, even without changing the team, pretty much feel better ignoring your carry and staying on MAVUIKA because she's kind of just that strong. I think that the, like, exceptions to that are, like, maybe Molani. That's kind of it. Like, with Chaska, I've tried, and it felt like swapping to Chaska was a DPS loss, which wasn't a nice feeling. With Molani, at least it didn't feel that way. With Nebilet, it felt alright as well, I guess. But yeah, like, when it comes to MAVUIKA's role as a support, the biggest issue isn't that she's not good. It's that she is so powerful as a carry that using her as a support is arguably making your team worse than if you were to use her as a carry. In any case, MAVUIKA is not the only character that came out yesterday, right? We also got CITLALI. And honestly, I think CITLALI also kind of pleasantly surprised me. Mainly, the timing of her application is a lot more, I guess, pleasant than I expected it to be. It seems like pretty much all of the CITLALI teams are, like, they kind of, by default, line up relatively well. The fact that her burst initial hit is 2 units of cryo, which, I'm gonna double check because I'm suddenly having doubts. Yeah, the fact that her burst initial hit is 2 units of cryo, and that her burst also leaves a cryo thing that detonates after a little bit, means that in most situations you don't even need to weave in a normal attack, because obviously she's a catalyst, so her normal attacks apply cryo. You don't even need to weave in a normal attack so that when you swap to your carry, it starts with a cryo aura. Most of the time it'll just happen by itself, which is really nice. One thing that has been very unpleasant when it comes to the melt setups for MAVUIKA with other units is that they tend to be very, very reliant on like specific timings for MAVUIKA herself's off-field pyro application. And it tends to be a bit of a pain in the ass. And with CITLALI, it kind of just fixes itself. Which is nice. Other than that, honestly, Citlali, just like I expected, fits well in a pretty large amount of teams. She works really well, obviously, with MAVUIKA, but she also feels like a pretty sizable buff to Gaming teams. Feels like a really nice option for Arlecchino. I haven't gotten around to testing a lot of other Pyro carries yet. I've tested Linny, it felt alright, but nothing all that crazy. I haven't tested Yoimiya yet. I haven't tested Hu Tao. Other than that, I know people were a little optimistic about Citlali, MAVUIKA, Molani. Honestly, I didn't like it very much. Maybe I was just doing the rotations wrong, but it didn't feel too great for me. I tried it with Neuvillette, it felt quite good. But yeah, Citlali overall also, if anything, slightly above pre-release expectations. All in all, both of the new characters are performing pretty well. Obviously, I'll have more detailed thoughts on the both of them by the time I make the post-release video. So if you're interested in seeing how my thoughts progress over the coming weeks, make sure you subscribe. Also, leave a like because you're a nice person. And nice people leave likes on videos. That's how it works. I'm sorry if you don't leave a like, you're a bad person actually, and you should feel bad about yourself. But yeah, also, if you were questioning why my MOEW is on Fav, right now, it's because if I put her on an actual weapon, this guy dies too fast. So I have to put her on my level 20 Fav. Also, keep in mind that throughout the testing, her talents have been 168. They started at 166, but I got it to 8 pretty early into the testing. Which means that all the numbers you're seeing are not actually representative of a full investment MAVUIKA, right? There's still room to improve.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons.
But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned a thing or two. I hope you're enjoying her as much as I am. Although, fuck this abyss. I hate it with a passion. I am so looking forward to it being over. So, yeah. But yeah. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, YouTube. Okay. Let editors know. Yeah. Recorded. First impressions. MAVUIKA's and Citlali. Okay. Chat, let's do...
No need to fret.
I wish this Abyss allowed me to play this team. But it doesn't, man. It just fucking doesn't.
Teamwork is strength. Suffer the wrath of...
Oh. Leaks time? Yeah, I think it is. So if you're not interested in leaks, here's your warning. We're gonna take a look at some leakers now. Alright, EM Ascension.
Wow. Where did that come from?
I do not like this design. My first thought was, wow, she's ugly.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Holy fuck, dude. Oh, okay, sorry. Anyways, EM Ascension, pretty average base stats. Catalyst weaves memories of lovely dreams, entering Dream Drifter state, where she floats above ground and dealing 1 instance of AoE animo damage to nearby opponents. Dream Drifter will deal AoE animo damage to nearby opponents at regular interval. Increase swirl damage that nearby party members deal based on her EM. Dream Drifter will end when Mizuki leaves the field or uses her skill again. Lasts for 5 seconds. Is this multiplicative or additive? This is probably additive, right? So it's not that good. Okay. Can she use scroll? She doesn't have Night Soul, so no, right? Like 2k more scroll damage? Yeah, it seems pretty low. Burst summons forth countless lovely dreams and nightmares that pull in nearby opponents or objects and opponents, dealing AoE animo damage and summoning a junior member of her kind. Mini Baku follows a current active character at regular intervals. The Mini Baku will create one Yume Mikaze specialty snack nearby. After a nearby active character picks up the specialty snack, if their HP is higher than 70%, the snack will explode and unleash a Munen Shockwave, dealing 1 instance of AoE animo damage to a nearby opponent. Otherwise, it will heal the one who picked it up based on Yume Mizuki's EM. If some time passes without a stack being picked up, it will explode. Is it every second or every 2 seconds? Any knowers in chat? It gets a lot? Or is it every second? Every 0.75 seconds. Ooh. With 4 hit, 1.2 second ICD. I see. So animo up every 1.5 seconds then. Interesting. Passive, when Yume Mizuki triggers Swirl while in her Dream Drifter state, Dream Drifter's duration increases by 2. Okay, that's a big... Because I was like, how the fuck is she, like, doing anything with a 5-second duration on this? Like, what are you supposed to do? But yeah, so... Duration increased by 2.5 seconds, up to twice. So 10 seconds duration. Okay. And when Yume Mizuki is in the Dream Drifter state, when other nearby party members hit opponents with Pyro, Hydro, Cryo, or Electro, her EM will increase by 100. Okay, is it just me or is this character fucking dog shit? This character looks awful. These numbers are fucking worthless. She's standard? Ah, I see. That makes sense. Okay. That makes sense. Here, more data. Particle generation, 1 particle when her E hits, at most 4 times per E. In her Dream Drifter, she attacks once every 0.75 seconds. Default 7. ICD is 1.2. So every second hit. You can't use normal or charge attacks. Initial Q applies to you. Yeah. Wait, see, since she's a standard character, her constellations do matter. Okay. If you guys didn't lie to me. C1. When Yume Mizuki is in Dream Drifter, she will continuously apply the 23 Nights Awaiting effect to one nearby opponent for 3 seconds every 3.5 seconds. When an opponent is affected by animo damage, triggered swirl reactions. Wait, what? What other than animo damage could be triggering swirl reactions? How can a swirl reaction not be animo damage triggered? I guess technically, if you're against a fucking animo hypostasis, like, sure, I guess. I guess they really, really wanted to make sure that you couldn't have a slightly fine, interesting mechanic against the animo hypostasis. Pinky, I guess. I am fairly certain there is no enemy in the game that maintains a self-animo aura other than the animo hypostasis. You cannot trigger swirl on an enemy with an element other than animo against any enemy other than the animo hypostasis. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the slimes don't have innate animo. Neither does the Eye of the Storm. Neither do the beasts. Anyways, this effect will be cancelled, and the swirl instance has its damage against its opponent increased by 900% of Mizuki's EM. Which is pretty much double damage, I guess. So basically, one swirl every 3.5 seconds does double damage. That's okay. It's kind of whatever. C2, when entering Dream Drifter, every point of EM will increase party members' pyro, hydro, cryo, and electro damage by 0.02, which is like 20%. That's kind of whatever. C3, increase level of... Is that skill or burst? Skill. Of skill by 3. C4, picking up the burst thingy will both deal damage and heal, and will restore 5 energy. That's also kind of worthless. C5 burst level is kind of worthless, and C6, while Yume Mizuki is in the Dream Drifter state, swirl damage dealt by nearby party members can crit, with crit rate fixed at 30% and crit damage fixed at 100%. That's funny, but it's not even that good. Yeah, this character is dog shit, dude. Jesus Christ. Is she worse than Dea? That's the question. Check Sig. I'm scared. EM increased by 120 for 6 seconds after triggering swirl. EM increases by 96 for 9 seconds after skill hits an opponent. EM increased by 32 for 30 seconds after burst hits an opponent. Yeah, that's kind of bad, dude. A fuck ton of EM? I mean, sure, but who cares? Is it gonna beat TTDS? No. No. Wouldn't it be kind of okay on Milani? I mean, sure, I guess, but you can't get the swirl passive on Milani. And you don't want to open with burst either. And your skill doesn't hit. Wait, no, actually, this is worthless on Milani. What the fuck? You're not triggering swirl? You're not hitting opponents with elemental skill? And you use your burst at the end of your rotation, not the start. This is actually an empty passive from Olani. Literally empty. Because the only buff she gets is this one, but she gets it after the end of her last hit. But yeah, I guess technically it's 30 EM for the second rotation. True. Good point. 30 EM on the second rotation. You're right. You're so right. God, yeah, this is not it. Is that the only new character coming next patch? Wait, that's actually so good. My primos are safe, dude. Holy fuck. Finally! A 5.x character that I don't want to get. Mizuki grouping? Wow, that grouping is awful! What the hell? That's actually pretty much like Sucrose's burst, dude. Okay, unironically, I think that the character design is, like, not bad. Like, it's a really cool idea to have a character like this. Like, I think this is a really cool design. The thing is, a swirl carry is inherently going to be completely worthless in single target. And generally pretty bad outside of the content that they've been actively staying away from for the past 2 years. 3 years. Ever since Inazuma came out, honestly. Well, not Inazuma, I guess. Ever since... it was like end of Inazuma that they started fucking over Freeze, right? Just look at the abyss? Oh. Is there gonna be an abyss just for her? Oh boy. Oh wait, that's gonna be funny actually. Spiral Abyss. Is it this one? Oh, swirl damage dealt by the active character increased by 200%. Defeat 20 enemies. Defeat 22 enemies. Defeat 18 enemies. You know what the worst part is? The worst part is she's still gonna be so much worse than Venti. Holy fuck. That's hilarious. That's so funny, dude. That's so fucking funny. Characters, charged attack, cryo damage. Okay, what are they doing to Abyss 12? Why are Abyss Leyline coming back like this, dude? Fuck! Why are... I guess Rizley's getting a rerun, huh? Or Ganyu? Maybe both? Fuck, dude. And then after that, elemental skill hydro damage. Huh? Who is that again? Oh, I guess it's Farina? Perhaps? Probably. It's a Farina Siege Win rerun, chat. It's Farina Siege Win. Paul, dude. Oh boy. Yeah, no, this is probably plunge attack. I wonder if it's Shannon or Shao. This is looking like a Shao side. What is a secret source automaton configuration device? This can't be a Shao Abyss, actually. This is not a Shao Abyss. What the fuck, man? This is actually 4 million HP too? Like, fuck, dude! 4.3 million HP on this enemy? It's gonna be really good for MAVUIKA, isn't it? These leaves will get you in a better mood. Tower event. Limited time event, not a permanent feature. Not a good start. 5 towers in total, each with 25 floors. Okay. Enemy levels and HP increase as you progress through the floors. Clearing a floor within 30 seconds unlocks the next challenge. This mode supports co-op. Whoa! If a friend clears floor 19 in solo, you can receive a buff from that friend during your challenge. Character switching is not allowed, but can consume food items. Chat, this is really good. This is really fucking good. Mizuki ICD. Yeah, she attacks about once every 0.75 seconds. She hits, yeah, with 1.2 second ICD. Yeah, that makes sense. But it's 1.24 hit, right? So you're not going to be able to do the, like, cookie stuff where you can alternate applications between multiple different enemies. Wait. No, you will be able to. Whatever, I don't know. Okay, how fast does a Q hit, though? This says it has default ICD, but it doesn't say how fast it hits, so... World damage comparison? Dude, this is so ass. Fuck, man. But yeah, it's looking like Mizuki is, like, really bad. To be fair, this isn't considering EC damage. I mean, that's true. And, like, unironically, yeah, in taser teams, like, the swirl damage is kind of not gonna matter. It's mostly gonna be EC damage. But yeah, no. I mean, like, realistically, it's not gonna be bad, but it's also just not gonna be good. Give me the sort of stuff that, like, no reason to go for this character pretty much ever. Isn't she just worse than Sucrose? In terms of output, this should be better than Sucrose. However, her grouping looks like it's a lot worse than Sucrose. And in teams that rely on swirl damage, like Taser, you kind of care more about the enemies being grouped close enough for your swirl AoE to hit than you do about the actual amount of swirl hits. So in practice, I don't actually expect it to be better than Sucrose for Taser. Plus, she can't even normal attack during her skill. New event weapon? What weapon type is it? Polearm? I skipped it. Oh, it's here. ER, increase attack and move speed by 20% and 10% respectively after using a skill. This is event weapon, right? So it's going to be this. 40% attack, 30.6 ER. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, that's it. Did they make this for Shao? I can't really think of anyone else who'd care about this. But you won't care about this over 5. You know? Like, it's not 5, you know? I guess MED. This is a fine weapon on MED, sure. It's just free to play catch, I see. Isn't catch free to play? Congratulations, you have managed to pinpoint what the joke was. Holy. Hey, Jamie, thank you for the raid. That's our 3rd raid of the day. Holy. Yeah, we're in the middle of leak discussion, so let's take a little break because I know Jamie doesn't look at leaks. How was your stream? How are you enjoying MAVUIKA and CITLALI? Bro, I think MAVUIKA's better than I expected. That character is fucking not okay, dude. Like, straight up not okay.
Ready to ride.
Watch Jamie's video? Should I? Spent 4 hours farming romance because I forgot. There's no new Jamie video. Yeah, have you actually gotten around to testing her at all? If so, what do you think, Jamie? Rabbit is Dave. Yeah, I saw that one. Or were you just building for the whole stream and then gave up? Yeah, this character is fucked, dude. I can't believe no one in pre-release found that you could do the fucking 5 vape setup. It says you're more for sub DPS rather than DPS teams today. I see. Yeah, Jamie, did you know about the 9-spin 5 vape setup? 'Cause I did not know about it ahead of release. I found out about it during testing. I knew about the format. Yeah. Can you show it? Sure.
Let's light it up. Everybody, shower me with praise. Time to shine.
Light of the blazing sun!
I guess it died too fast. My bad. Did you do anything special? Yes. But it was hard to notice because you just fucking died too fast.
Pyroclastic surge!
Oh my god, I fucking...
Time to buckle down.
Let's light it
My timing was off. Let me show it again. Sorry. Also dashed away for no reason, but it's fine.
Rise with the sun!
That's not... Whatever.
Everybody stand. Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive.
Light of the blazing sun!
But yeah.
Not bad.
That was a bit better. But yeah. So we get, instead of 8 spins before burst expires, we get 9. And instead of 4 vapes, we get 5. If you dash after the 4th or the 5th hit. So you just dash halfway, pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Which calcs better, 5 vapes or 4 melts? 4 melts. I see, Jamie. Alright, well I didn't know about it, so that's cool, I guess. Good bozo. Thank you. Hog. No stall today? We'll do the stall, don't worry.
If you insist.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Let's light it up. Going in. Strike a pose. Let my name echo in song.
Breath from the sky!
When
The
you're
end
more advanced.
of our legacy.
I don't want to talk about it.
Let the magic flames boil. Everybody stand back.
All right. Rise with the sun! Full throttle!
You died with 2 healers? I mean, yeah, it's the Farina Bennett experience. Not being full HP, standing inside Bennett burst against a Pyro or a Cryo or Hydro enemy. Yeah, let me know whenever, Jamie. And thank you again for the raid.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Need 18 of these. I'm about to get my first 5-star Cryo character to level 90. In patch 5.3. Isn't that crazy? I need 18, so let's make 16 and get 2 Sucrose procs. DNC fucking clap.
Benny's adventure team.
We can't even get her to 90. No! How close are we? 20 resin away. That's fine. Teapot? Pot. Mawika on 90? Mawika is 90. Is it really worth it to get 90? Not really. No, not really.
If you ever...
But having to scroll down to put in Abyss to put her on the team because she's not in my list of level 90 characters is annoying. So actually, yeah, it's worth getting her to level 90 just for that. You wouldn't understand.
Adventure team.
Who got knocked out? Hu Tao? That's fine. Speaking of these characters, though, should I try Yoimiya with ChesseBurgers? Is ChesseBurgers enough cryo for Yoimiya and Mel? Probably not, right? But you probably just play this anyways, right? Oh, although, is this even gonna be enough app for the Papilla? It might not be. I'll test it. This is gonna be tight, but I don't think it'll be enough. I mean, we might as well give it a shot. Fuck it. Good luck building first team. Oh, golly. What am I gonna do? Darn it. Gosh, I'm out of options.
Be sanctified.
Whatever shall I do?
Care for
Your
ridiculous.
coming was foretold.
Solidify.
with me.
Let my name echo in song. Shout
Settle down.
Bloom as the
mighty be
flowers
humble.
in Gurabad. The eternal awaits Windstrike.
Nice fucking windy plant, loser.
Justice is mine. Stabilize.
strike a pose. Let the world come up.
Silence. The tides beckon.
Windstrike.
What even is this again? Oh, yeah.
Go in. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of Firehead. Here come the fireworks. Let's light it up. Bring it. Everybody stand back. Fulfill our path. Lolling feels a split. Teamwork is true. Get to work. You two. Time to end. Time for a light show.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Everybody stand. Show no mercy. Lolly, eat pop up. Teamwork is true. Fulfill our path. Suffer the wrath of
Do I have to keep going, chat? Like, I've...
Go in. Get to work.
Wouldn't you say I've fulfilled my... my quota of Yoimiya gameplay? I've seen enough.
Solidify.
It's fine. Our first sight is gonna be really good for this, so...
Stabilize.
One with wind and cloud.
Let my name echo in
Let the mighty be humble.
Why am I not swapping back to Kazuha?
Bow your
Do I have stupid?
gather.
What the fuck is... Sure? True.
show no mercy. Lolling, eat.
Is this doable? I don't know, man. It might be, but I can't be bothered. Not worth it? Yeah. Not worth it indeed. Next up is Daya? No, I'm good. I think I'll be fine. You haven't tried Diluc yet, true. You are right. I don't want to try Diluc, but you're right that I haven't done it.
Settle down. The tides beckon. An oversight
fuck
on
you.
my part.
Fallen leaves. Adorn. Careful.
Your coming was foretold. Dance with me.
But my name The show's only just
Bloom as the flowers in Gurabad. The eternal awaits not the curtain.
Silence.
Bring it. Let the world collide.
As one with wind and cloud.
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down. An oversight on my part.
An oversight on my part. Why is bro running away from me so much? Fuck off! Jesus Christ. Alright, how bad could this be, chat?
Everybody stand.
So so.
Ow, ow, ow. Fulfill our path. Suffer the...
Yeah, this was not it, okay? This definitely was ass.
Teamwork is
Freeze. This moment will be frozen. Verdict is...
What about Diluc Plunge Val? It'd probably be better, but like at that point, why are you playing Diluc over Gumming? You know?
I'm going in.
Dodge this.
Although at any point, why are you playing Diluc over Gumming? So maybe...
You two.
Time for retribution.
Yeah, I'm never playing League again. Oh, fine. It's fine. Whereas the new Emia is crazy. I mean, to be fair, my Kaya build was wrong. But also, like...
Adventure time.
Jesus Christ. Is Gaming CITLALI better than Farina? Yes. At least in terms of damage. I don't know if it's better overall, because the Farina stuff is a lot easier to play, though. For Gumming. I mean, we've played a bunch of Gumming already. Des balades FM, comme moi que la vie c'est dur, il faut continuer la game. Par choc, qualité, jamais perdu au quotidien. En disant. Like, if I don't have to deal with the future chambers, right, and I can just focus only on chamber 1. I'd probably do this. Where is CITLALI? Oh, CITLALI. Publicité, puisqu'on va nous vendre comme bullshit. That's... Why do they both have white hair, man?
Carefully,
Your coming was foretold.
dance with me.
For the eternal oasis.
Strike a pose. Bring it.
Bloom as the flowers in Gulabad.
Bow your head, the tides beckon.
The eternal oasis at long last.
I didn't have to only shield. Huh. My bad.
Teamwork is strength. Get to work. Suffer the wrath.
Up to it, Monzai.
Oh no. I didn't get my melt. Oh, whatever.
Congratulations.
That was... How did I do? Okay, whatever. I hate the fucking Bishops. They're so cringe to set up. That's on me, though. I forgot that, Pyro Swirl makes the thingy stronger.
Shower me with praise. Let my name.
Silence, let the mighty be humble.
Carefully,
Your coming was foretold.
dance with me.
For the eternal oasis.
Let the world come on. The show is only
Bloom
just
as the
begun.
Settle down, be sanctified.
The eternal oasis at long last.
Stabilize.
Did I just miss crit on both of them?
Light it up! Teamwork is strike cloud confirmed! Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of the
Up to it, Matsai.
Yeah, we got unlucky crit RNG there. Like, really unlucky crit RNG.
let's light it up!
Is my crit rate that low? We missed, like, crit on both of them on the first wave into, like, what,
Oh, ow!
2 out of 5 plunges missed on the second wave? At 77.9 crit rate? Okay, dude. That's cringe. I'm not doing it again. Oh well. Alright, chat. Time for the best part of the stream. The moment you've all been waiting for. 3 hours in. Stare! Pound! Zilch!
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go!
Is this a word in English? A word in French?
Let's go find some treasure.
Hold on. Cool. Month that was the first of the new year in early 3-down calendars. God of... wait. The God of beginnings. The heck? Love so much. Adore, perhaps? Maker of Ironman triathlon watches. I don't know. Stop. Cease. Searches for. Looks? No. Soccer contest. Francophiles farewell. That's you. Feature of a cockatoo's head. Huh? Not so nice magic spells. Hexes. March. Hunts, perhaps. Match. God of the beginnings. I don't know. I don't know this one. Timex? Yeah. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Dude, I don't know why, but I'm proud I got the hexes as quickly as I did. Holy. Alright, connections. First connections of the year. Earthworm, clog, slug, waterfall, glowstick, raindrop, canal, firefly, windmill, radium, skydive, salamander, aurora, eel, tulip, gate crash. Maybe it's like things that slither around. No. Insects? Oh, okay. My bad. I don't know, dude. Okay, yeah. How is that the purple, dude? How the fuck is that the purple? There is no shot this is the purple. No fucking way. What? Nah. There is no way this is the purple, dude. Holy fuck. Okay. Clog. Glow stick. Things that glow? I don't fucking know, dude. Is radium the element? Does it glow? It might. And then maybe aurora? Perhaps? Okay, okay. Oh, sorry. Things that luminesce. My fucking bad, dude. I said glow, I was wrong. It was luminesce. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It was things that luminesce. My bad. My fucking bad. My bad. Okay. It couldn't just be like this, right? There's no fucking way, right? What's the link between these? I have no clue. Dutch symbols. Okay. How am I supposed to know that? Why? I did not know any of these things were associated with the Dutch. Actually, did I? Wait, is the Canada Tulip Festival celebrating an association with the Netherlands? Tulip Festival. It is! Okay, shit, I should have known that one. That one's on me. That one I should have known. The festival is a cultural and a historical aspect of the special Canada-Netherlands relationship, having originated with commemorative donations of tulips to Canada from the Netherlands for Canadian actions during World War II, when the Canadian forces led the liberation of the Netherlands and hosted the Dutch royal family in exile. Huh. I knew that it was a World War II related thing, but I forgot it was the Netherlands. In any case, I would not have guessed any of the other three, so it wouldn't have changed anything. But still. I should have known the tulips. I should have known the tulips. My bad. My bad. I'm a fake Canadian. I'm not aware of my history. And honestly, I would be a worse prime minister than Justin Trudeau. And that's saying something. Anyways, not possible. Okay, yeah, maybe I'm exaggerating a little. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for today. Tomorrow, what are we gonna do tomorrow? Probably some more testing for sure. Oh yeah, Genshin Duel. Shit, I forgot about that. We need to do the Genshin Duel. Speedrun it. Okay, yeah. I need to. Katrina. Probably a bow user. Content bow user. Usually.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
I can make you a matching one if you like. Hee hee hee. This is not a real vision, then, is it? I have no fucking clue who that is. Like, straight up. I'm gonna guess an Archon, I guess. Okay. That was not a deserved one try. But, I mean, okay, I have no clue what this is. It almost looks like Walani, but it's not. Oh, that's Chiori. A house. Who has a house? Not me. That's for sure. Not in this economy. Maybe it's supposed to be like the huts in the People's Springs tribes. I don't fucking know. That's like British? The Royal Guard? Who's British? Grizzly's name is kind of British. He doesn't have a... So Versa's hat is kind of similar. Maybe it's her. No. Cactus? Desert? Sumeru? Kave? But how would this fit with Kave? Candace has a Yu-Gi-Oh eye. Maybe it's that. Okay. I think this was awful. Like, complete dog shit. Whatever. Bold. It's bold today, actually. Insane. One try. Okay, I lied. 1.1. Oh, fuck. Who the hell was released in 1.1, dude? How the fuck are you supposed to... Was it Kafka? I think it was Kafka. It's not a Stellaron Hunter, though. I'm a fucking idiot. And she was 1.2. Yeah. He has this boss. That's interesting. Daily quote. I'm going to work really hard so I can save up and explore the stars just like grown-ups do. So that's a kid. That's not Hook. Hook wouldn't ever say that she's gonna work really hard. Clara? Clara would say that. Bailu is not an actual... Like,
Exploration and trials. Adventuring.
Lynx?
Right up my alley.
Oh. How old is Lynx? I don't even know, dude. I don't think it's Misha, but I feel like I can't think of anyone else, so maybe it is Misha.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same.
Is it actually Misha? It's actually Misha. That's crazy. Huh.
Exploration.
I should know what this is. I think we've had this exact thing before.
Right
but I do not recognize it whatsoever. Like, at all. I'm just gonna guess shit at random. Samsara locked. Oh, fuck. Chad, that's bad, because that... I guess it's not, because I've already guessed Ho-Ho. Is it just Hanya? Yeah. Okay. Because usually when it's one of these fucking words, it's either Hanya, Ho-Ho, or Shui. But I had already guessed Ho-Ho. So the two guesses would have been enough no matter what.
Confining themselves to the heavens,
Ben.
God should broaden their
It's not Ben.
horizons in the world below.
Saj. Ellen. It's not Ellen. It's Rena. Easy fucking clap. Easy fucking clap. I always forget her name. Oh yeah, tomorrow we can do the theater. I forgot about that. That's true. Hog. You too. Huh. I haven't tested it, but I looked at if it worked. Like, kind of. I mean, Kokomi Circle Impact is gonna be worse than Bennett Circle Impact, so that's not gonna help. Honestly, just use fucking Zhongli. Like, whatever. It's fine. C'est plus facile, les mêmes te disent, et tout le monde ferme les yeux. Alright, anyways, I think that is going to be it for today. We can... We can...
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same.
We can raid Rin.
We call that light.
But... that looks like the... Archon quest. So I don't think I'll be able to stay. But everyone go say hi, be nice. And, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.